Hi everyone, it's Emma from Emma K Plans and welcome back to another video. Today's video is an exciting one. It is my October kit lineup. So obviously October is Halloween, so super exciting. I'm also going to show the last week of September, which I normally do in my next month, but also the week after, to the first week of November, because it is also Halloween themed. So this is kind of my October lineup, kind of my Halloween lineup as well, and I'll probably also go over it quickly when I get to my November lineup just to kind of keep things organized. But that is why you are going to be seeing 6 different kits. So we've gone all out this Halloween. This is the most kits I've ever done for the season, and I am just so excited about all of the art. I have a really exciting variation of shops and foil and colors and art and artists, so I'm just so excited about the whole thing. So I'm just gonna get my calendar out because we all know I can never get the days right and get into it. So the first week, which is the last week of September, is the Monday the 30th of September through October 5th, and this lines up with the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary, so I know a lot of people are going to be using the 50th kit, Magical 50th I think it's called, from SPC. I have that kit, but I am saving it for when I go to Disney World, hopefully May next year, fingers crossed, because obviously the 50th celebration is going for 18 months, and I'm pretty confident I'll be able to get there in that time, and I want to use that kit because it's so special. So I still wanted to do something Disney themed though, and tied in with Halloween. I did pick this kit up last year after seeing Just Lovey Dovey's spread with it. I'll see if I can put a picture in here. I was so inspired by her spread that I literally went out and bought the kit and the foil before it left the shop last year, and it was going in my lineup no matter what, so I just decided, hey, it's Disney themed, perfect to use for this week, and tie it all together. So I'm sure you can probably guess what it is, but it is the Spooky Magique kit from SPC. I'll just make sure we're focused. We are. I know Caress Press also reformatted it this year, but I already had bought this one from last year, so I decided to stick with it. If you have been following my channel or me for a while, you know that I used a kit with this art last year, and it goes down as one of my worst spreads of all time. I hated it. It was from a new shop. The format wasn't for me, the paper wasn't for me, it just was an absolute fail, and I was so sad because I loved this art. So I'm so excited that I get essentially a redo. Only issue is it is a mini kit, because last year I was buying mini kits. I didn't know yet at that point that mini kits don't work for me, in the new format. So I'm a little nervous about that, but I'll show you what I'm gonna try and do to kind of help negate that, if you will. So these are the full boxes. The art is by Kitness Jess. She did a series last year for based on Paris Disney, so obviously I know Paris and Disney World are very different Disneys. I fully get it, I've been to both, but I think the Disney theme carries over. The only real thing that you notice is Paris Disney is the castle in the background, but it's tiny because the Paris Disney castle is pink, and the Haunted Mansion because it's totally different out on the outside in Paris. So everything else is just generic Disney, and I'm so here for it. So I've spoken for 4 minutes about this one kit. This might be a long video. So this is the full boxes. I love the deco, love this. The colors are so fun, so bright, I'm just obsessed. You get this page, which I never use, but because it's a mini kit, I am probably gonna get creative and cut up these boxes, maybe even these, to make little things. This will be my little things section. And then this is the mini kit page, which just is not enough labels at all. So I'm going to be using a lot of little things. I think I did a spread with a mini kit in April maybe, so a few months ago, and I ended up using a lot of little things, so I'll probably do the same. I won't be using anything from this page because I really don't like the pattern. It reminds me of, if you Australians know, like if you ever went to Lincraft as a kid, when the Lincraft floor used to look like this. It was like paint splatter on the ground. I know this is like terrazzo and like I get it, but that's just what it reminds me of, and I'm just not a fan. I don't use date covers. I might end up cutting up this box to make washi, we'll see. But I don't have any plans to use that page, which is a bit frustrating because it's a 5-page kit and I'm like not using one of the pages, but it's my choice, so whatever. It came with this freebie of the castle, so obviously this is definitely Paris Disney. I will most likely be bringing that in. I did buy the 15mm strip, but as you'll see in a second, I'm not actually going to use it. So again, this might turn into extra labels. I have the glitter headers because they didn't come in the kit at this time. I only bought one label sampler, which is a little scary because I need 2 at a minimum. And then I have the extra Fashion Girls, so I'm not really sure which ones I'm going to use. I think does that make a double box? Does that line up? No, that's a bit, why doesn't that line up? That would be really cute. I might use her, sorry, and then I think I'm going to sub out this person for this person, so we'll see. And then into the other kind of maybe more exciting bit is I am bringing in a matte wiggle, which I have never done before. So just lovey-dovey used this, oops, sorry, I just banged my light, used this with her spread and I just thought it looked so good. I had to buy it too and bring it in. So I won't be using this page because I don't use date covers. I'll be using only a couple of these in the sidebar. So my main pages are going to come from this, especially the circle icons. I'm going to try and use as many of these as I can. I'm going to try and pull in flags because obviously there's not like as much stuff in the kit, so I'm going to try and pull in flags. And then I'm going to be using this confetti bottom washi. I don't normally show if I pull in a Simply Gilded in this video, but I'm going to because I'm so excited about it. It's literally the perfect washi. It's like the rainbow with like black, sorry, the black with like rainbow bows. Like, look at this. You're probably thinking, but Emma, you could literally just use the one that's on here. You are 100% right. I absolutely could do that, but I'm not going to because I'm so excited that I found a match. So, I don't know. Then I'm just going to be also bringing in some of these old, I just had like an extra sheet of these old like dot rainbow headers, and then I'll try and substitute if I can't find an icon in the like matte format. I'm going to try and bring in these are some sheets that I've had in the past, and then finally these are some cutout icons, but I'm more so going to be using them for the little deco bits as well. And then actually finally I am bringing in, I went backward and forward on bougie boxes. I just wasn't sure, like normally when I do rainbow, if I'm not using one of the new foil bundles, I'll bring in hollow, but I thought, I think hollow's too much. So I don't know why I'm showing you these because you can't even see them, but I'm going to be bringing in silver because I just thought silver would kind of hopefully fade into the background and it's nothing too overpowering. Hollow I just think would clash too much, so we'll see. Pretty much the only thing I'm going to be bringing in hollow is the bougie. All my scripts and stuff I'm going to do in black, so hopefully it doesn't look too out of place, but I'm just not really sure what else to bring in. So, well, actually by the time that you see this video I'll already have laid down the spread, so let's hope and pray that it was a good one. So yeah, that is the first week. I have changed outfits, it's different days, but I'm back with the rest of my kit lineup video. I thought I was going to be able to do it seamlessly, and then I realized I was wearing a different colored jumper, and I just thought it'd be better to explain that yes, it is 2 different clips of the video. I needed to lay down that other spread, so I filmed that one first, and then I have just filmed my haul, so I've got all my Halloween kits ready to share. So the week of October 4th through the 11th. Also this is probably the most extra kit lineup slash kit foil thing that you've ever seen in your life. It's actually ridiculous, and I'm a little scared for like how intense I'm going, so let's just keep it rolling. So the week of the 4th to the 11th, I am using this Spooky Pumpkins kit from Scribble Prints Co. To be 100% honest, I don't love it as much as I used to, or as much as I did when I bought it. I got it in my haul and I was, you know, excited to see it and, you know, obviously play around with everything, but I just am not as in love with it as I thought I was going to be. So if I was to bump a kit, which I'm not, but if I was, it would be this one. I wasn't a fan of the colours, but I thought I'd be able to make it work, but now seeing them in person is just like really reinforcing that. So anyway, this isn't my thoughts on Spooky Pumpkin Patch kit. This is a video, this is my lineup video. So I am using this kit. These are the full boxes. I'll just flip through everything quickly because you would have just recently saw me haul all of this, which is very novel and brand new for me because normally I have to put my kits away for 10 months before I get to use them. But I get to use these ones straight away. So I love holidays for that reason. So that is the kit. I did pick up some extras, as you can see. And then I am pairing that with sparkly orange. And to me, the foil color is more important than the format of the bundle. So star format is my favorite. However, it obviously does not go with a Halloween themed kit, but I think the orange does, so I'm okay to use it. So I know some people are like quite particular about not mixing like the stars not going with pumpkins, for example, and that's fair enough, but for me the foil color is more important. So I don't know if you can see that there. That's the combination that I will be going with, and I guess I'm kind of glad I'm getting it out the way because it's the one that I'm kind of not as excited about now. Next is the week of the 11th through the 18th, and this is just insanely extra and over the top. So this is the kit. It is the, that's not the kit, that's the extra boxes. This is the kit. It is the Trick or Treat kit from Glam Planner. These are the full boxes here. It's just like kind of Halloween, traditional, at home. Kind of reminds me of like a Halloween party if you were to have one. I am really not a fan of the yellow in the kit. I just don't think it matches. So I have devised a ridiculously unnecessary, but I'm doing it anyway, plan. And I was chatting quite a bit with Sam of Samantha Marie Plans, and I said that I wanted to pull in a pink and that I was thinking of using, you're probably wondering why the hell I have this summer bitty kit out, but I was thinking of pulling in this pink. So I went through the Glam Planner website, through every single label sampler that she has currently listed, and tried to find a color that I thought would match, and I ended up on this pink. And then I realized I already had the bitty kit, so what I'm going to do is substitute all the yellow boxes and instead use the pink from this bitty kit. The glitter headers here I purchased, and then I bought 2 extra pink label samplers, and then I'll just keep these in my collection. Like, I'm not too worried about that. I will use these colors in the future. So that is my plan to make the colors. Hold on, let me show you. I did this before. Where's the glitter headers? Here. So, oh, I didn't even show you the extras before I got excited about the colors. So we've got the glitter headers. I still can't pick it up. Come here. There. The label sampler, the double box, which I am definitely using, and the extra like 2 boxes. So this is the colors as they come, and then this will be my color scheme. I just think that is like so cool, and just I think it matches personally the kit so much better than that yellow. I don't know where the yellow comes from. and I'm just not a fan of it. So that's what I'll be doing. As I said, very extra, but what do you expect from me? That's what I do. Then I am bringing in this. So this is the same foil that Sam is using. I think she ended up picking a different pink, but is doing the same thing as well to go with her kit. I'm using this pink, what is it called? Prism. I think it's called Purple Prism. So it's purple, but it shifts pink with this kit. And I just think, again, I just really liked the pink in like the lights, and I wanted to pick the pink up. So I think that's going to be a really cool match, personally. And then I also did buy these underlays to go with a different kit. And they're in purple. But this purple from this shop definitely shifts more pink. So I'm going to actually pair them with this kit instead, because this like matches almost the like identical. And I think the design of these goes much better with this kit than the one that I had anyway. So I'm totally fine with it. Worked out that way, so I'm going to use those as underlays. I don't use underlays. I much prefer to keep it simple and use bougie boxes, but I think these are simple enough and the art is not too busy that it'll be okay. So that is the extremely busy week of October 11th through the 18th. Next is, I guess, something similar but not as complicated. It is the Haunted House kit from Glam Planner. And this is the week of the 18th through the 25th. This is actually going to be a collaboration with Sam of Samantha Marie Plan, so I'm really excited about that. We also sat down and we both love this art, and we just decided which shop we wanted to get it from. So I'm pretty sure she ended up going with Glam Planner. I'm almost 100% sure. But we were considering Caress Press and Scribble Prints Co as well, but we both ended up going with Glam Planner. So this is what it looks like. So she went very brown toned of her colours. So we decided that we may end up pulling in black. So we went through and pulled like our black from our collection to kind of see what we had, and I might end up pulling it in just as like just to kind of offset all the browns. I'm not 100% sure, but I just pulled the page in anyway. For extras, I did pick up the Fashion Girls from Caress Press. My only issue, this one came free, I think, maybe, is that this box is quite a bit darker than the art in here, as you can see. Like, this is the same scene, but Elle did it more brown and warm toned, and Caress Press did it quite dark and cool toned. So I don't know that they go, but I think worst case scenario is I would put her like in an extender and hide her so that I could still see her, but like it doesn't clash. I'm not sure yet. I've got to play around with that. So I then also picked up, maybe I'll do like a double, oh, they're not the same height. Well, maybe I could like cut her feet off or something. I don't know. Love this. I'll definitely be using this. And in saying that, this doesn't really go either. Whereas this and this go together. So who knows? I've got to like sit down and play around with it a bit more, but we'll see. And then glitter headers and label sampler. And then I picked up a foil which I honestly did not think could match anymore if I possibly tried. It is this satin taupe foil bundle, and I've never used this foil before, but it is, obviously I know what taupe is, don't get me wrong, but it really shifts between pink and like grey, which is exactly like the tones of this kit. So I really think it was the right choice. I'm not a fan of the whimsical bow, so I'm going to be trying to like work with it as much as I can, but also I'm going to be bringing in silver. I have a lot of silver here that I'm not necessarily going to be using all of it. I just pulled in all of my silver stuff because this is my only silver. Actually, there's one other kit that I'll be using silver, but so I'll mix it between this kit and the other kit, but I will be using the spider sort of underlays from Planner Choco with this. I just think they go really well, and they'll pull the silver in. I've got some overlays, some spider webs, which I'll definitely be using, some like web and like branch, which I bought specifically for this kit, some quote boxes, so I'll probably use 2 in this spread, 2 in that one, spider webs, and then some little deco bits. So again, very, very extra and over the top. I'm fully aware of that. Like, I know how extra I'm being, but it's Halloween, it's my planner. I can be extra if I want to. Excuse me. And then this is the actual week of Halloween, so the 25th to the 31st of October. And I guess technically this is like the end of my October kit lineup video, but I am going to show one more kit in it. So this is my Halloween week kit. It is the Dead and Breakfast kit from Glam Planner with art from Silly Studio. She's my favorite, as you know. This is just incredible. The level of detail in this art is insane. It almost looks like a photo, honestly. The theme is so creative. I'm in love with it. This is my perfect Halloween kit. The colors, on point, chef's kiss. Love it. I honestly love it so, so, so much. I have the Fashion Girls, which I'll be using this one. And then I also got the extra boxes, so I spent a lot of money on this one too, because I love him, I love this hand, I love this, and I love this, so that's going to be fun trying to narrow it down. I have the bedroom scene as a double box, and then I've got the Glitter Headers label sampler. I am going to be pairing it with this Caress Press bronze copper orange. I don't know what color it actually is, but I feel like it goes really well with the orange tones of this kit without bringing in orange again. Like, I considered orange, but I didn't want to do the same foil twice, so I thought this was a good compromise. Again, that's my Halloween week, and then I am going to show you the week of November 1st through the 7th in this video, even though it's my October lineup. I know, I just want to show because it is another Halloween kit, and I'll also probably show it in that video. So I had too many Halloween kits and I couldn't fit them all in, so I decided to, rather than like mixing a kit, I decided to keep this one, but because it was kind of, it's not just Halloween to me. It's still like spooky, witchy sort of aesthetic, but it doesn't have to be Halloween. So I'm using it for the week after Halloween, because then it will transition back into spring for me. So I don't know, I thought it worked. Really, it's just another excuse to fit in a 6th Halloween kit, which is just insane, but whatever. It's from Caress Press as well, called Full Moon. I don't know if I said that. I love this so much. This was the first Halloween kit I actually bought, so I didn't want to get rid of it because it's so pretty. And then there's some extras here. In terms of foil, I have an absolute ton, so I'm going to be basing it around the Grape Soda Wiggle, the purple from SPC. And then I'm going to be pulling in, I pulled everything out here, but I'm obviously not going to use everything. I just wanted to see what I had. So I'm going to be mixing the purple Halloween from Sticky Guru with the purple, that's the Halloween as well, Celestial from Sticker Guru, because it's obviously like Halloween and Celestial, so I'm going to mix both. I'm definitely going to be using this because this is like the most perfect washi for the kit, but I'm going to be mixing up everything else too. Also, the purples are like 3 different purples, but I don't think it matters too much. I don't think you can really tell, and if you can, well, it doesn't bother me, so who cares. So yeah, that will be the week of November 1st through the 7th. And that is it for the most extra video ever. So this is my stack of Halloween. Like, how, that's all my foil, all my extras. Normally it's like half the size of that, so I can't wait to lay all this stuff down. I have laid down one spread already, and that was the Disney one that you saw at the start of the video, and I'm obsessed with it. I can't wait to just keep going through Halloween because honestly it's all just so good. Let me know which spread you're most excited for. I'd really like to know. I think for me it's probably the full moon kit. I just love all the purples, or maybe the dead and breakfast, but I'm not sure. So let me know what you think and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!